What's up, guys? My name is Takeyah. I am an orthodontic assistant, and today I will be talking about if orthodontic assistants make more than dental assistants. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and hit the bell notification because I do orthodontic dental videos every Tuesday. I also do content with my family every Friday, so just make sure you tune in so you don't miss out. I am an orthodontic assistant, but I have previously been a general dental assistant prior to becoming an orthodontic assistant. So I will also be talking about my experience with both. All right, let's go. So ideally, yes, orthodontic assistants do typically make more money than dental assistants. And you're probably thinking orthodontic assistant is a dental assistant. Yes, orthodontic assistant is a dental assistant, but orthodontic is a specialty. So you're not just doing general dentistry. So when I say orthodontic assistants make more than dental assistants, I'm just basically saying orthodontic assistants make more than general dental assistants. So typically, orthodontic assistants make more than general dental assistants because orthodontists make more than dentists. So orthodontists, they change patients' teeth. They'll change the shifting of the teeth, they'll change the bite, and ideally will give their patient the perfect smile. Whereas a dentist see the patient typically every 6 months for their cleanings with the hygienist, and then they will see their general dentist, for dental work like root canals, fillings, extractions, sometimes maybe implants, crowns, depending on the dentist you go to. So it's really different from orthodontists. Orthodontists, their annual income is totally different and it's significantly more than dentists. So that's one reason why you will find orthodontic assistants make more than general dental assistants. Also, you have to keep in mind that orthodontics is a specialty. When you see people who are assistants in dentistry, you have different specialties. You'll find that those who assist in a specialty make more. And again, like I said before, because those who are in a specialty, their annual income is more than a general dentist. So you'll always find an assistant who is an assistant in a specialty. You'll find that they're making more than the general dental assistant. Another reason why orthodontic assistants typically will make more than a general dental assistant is because we do a lot more work. We have more responsibility. So we are with the patient 90% of the time alone. We're doing 90% of the work, and the orthodontist basically will come over before or after the appointment, tell you what needs to be done, and then as the assistant, you will do all of the work. Where in general dentistry, you're basically assisting the dentist 24/7 while you're with the patient. The dentist is always with you. You may find that in some general dentist practice that you do have more responsibility, but ideally you're with the dentist. In comparison to an orthodontic assistant, the orthodontic assistant is working alone. They're by themselves basically the entire time doing all of the work. So that's one reason why orthodontic assistants typically are making more. So just from personal experience as a general dental assistant, I did make less than what I'm making now as an orthodontic assistant. And it's really different because going into general dentistry as an assistant, I didn't know anything. They trained me and I learned everything that I needed to know, which is the same thing that happened in orthodontics. However, I started making more just because I was going to have more responsibility. Even though I didn't have any experience in orthodontics, I was already making so much more money than I was previously before, just because I was starting in a specialty. So it was really different. But now that I have experience, I'll probably be making more if I was, to go somewhere with my experience. But my prior experience when getting a job in general dentistry and orthodontics, I have been making more starting off than I did in general. And I think it's typically because of the reasons I just previously stated. It's a specialty, I have more responsibility, and orthodontists do make more than dentists. So also, I've been previously before saying ideally, yes, they make more, but there are times where general dental assistants do make more than orthodontic assistants. And a reason why a general dental assistant will be making more than an orthodontic assistant is because of the doctor and who hired them. So it's always up to the doctor and the boss how much they're going to pay you. So say if you're working for a practice that's really big, they're bringing in a lot annually, they have a lot of patients, they're typically going to start you off making a lot of money. Also, another reason why you could potentially make more as a general dental assistant than an orthodontic assistant is because you have more experience. So if you start on a job having years of experience, you automatically are at a different level than somebody coming in with no experience. So typically you can make more than an orthodontic assistant if that's your experience. For example, say if I applied to a general dental assistant job and I had like 10 or 5 years experience assisting in general dentistry, I wouldn't expect to make, the minimum that a general dentist makes. I typically would expect to be making more. And if you are making more, you typically could be making more than the average orthodontic assistant. So that's why it can, go either way. Those are the reasons why you'll find maybe a general dental assistant making more than the average orthodontic assistant. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there because, as you know, you will only make basically what you ask for. So don't be afraid to have confidence in yourself and ask for more than what you think you're worth. Because typically, for example, say if you ask for $20, you're most likely going to get $19. So you always want to aim higher. So you also want to make sure you do your research and look at the average pay for assistants in your area. A lot of people probably will ask the next question, well, how much do you make? How much are you making and where do you live? It's different depending on the state you live in. So I'm not going to give you guys an answer because it's going to be different depending on what state you live in. So I always will just encourage you and anybody who asks me that question is to look at the average pay in your area. From there, once you have the average pay, you want to make sure when you go in an interview or when you accept a job offer that you're at least making the average pay. And then if you want, which I always would encourage you to do, ask for more than the average pay. Have confidence in yourself because more than likely they'll give it to you if you ask for it. And if you show initiative and you sell yourself in the interview, in your cover letter, that working interview, that this is who you are and this is how much you worked, you're most likely going to get that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.